Welcome back to One Man and 5 Acres. I'm Trent. Today we are tilling the garden and covering the potatoes. We are going to cover all the potatoes up, get them covered, and so they can branch out and get bigger. So that's the plan, and I got help today. So anyhow, I got Mike here on camera.
That's fine. Ain't be the first time.
Yep. So Mike and I work together at the same place, and we're doing the garden together. I told him I needed some help, and I said, "Hey, Mike," I said, "I will give you a bunch of food if you want to do some sweat equity into it." So we're here and we're getting this stuff done, and Mike's done quite a bit already. I'm trying to till it up to make it easier for us to cover this up, and trying to get things done. We've got some tomato plants that are really taking off, and some not so much, but majority of them though are starting to fill out pretty good. I gotta start cutting some of the suckers off of them so they'll start growing tall. But today we're covering potatoes. Okay, so what we do is scoop the dirt up. Now I've got it all tilled up, make it a little easier to scoop. But you get a shovel full of dirt. Some people use rakes. I use a shovel.
Others use horse. Hose, I mean.
And then, so this is how I do it. Get it done. All right, Mike and I got the potatoes covered up, and it started raining on us. But we got it done before it started getting wet. As you can tell, we covered the plants up all the way down, mounded up on both sides. So that's what you do with potatoes, is as they grow up and out, you mound up the dirt. And I don't know if you can see that, but you kind of mound it all up, and you mound the dirt up on the plants, and then they'll branch out and they'll make more potatoes as they branch out throughout the mound. And I'll do this. This is the first time doing it this time. We were a little behind on it, but we still got it done. So what we'll do is we do this a couple times through the summer. I usually do it about 3 or 4 times, something like that, through the summer. Mound it all up. There's three rows here. There's one here, one here, and one here. And we mound those up, and we cover them, and then we'll wait like a month or so, and then we'll do it again. But we'll keep doing it and keep doing it, and that's how you get more potatoes out of your crop. So that's what you do there, and stuff like that. But my tomatoes are doing good. Like I was saying earlier in the video, that I need to take and trim off the suckers off the plant down at the bottom to promote them to start growing up tall. And I need to get cages on them so they have something to lean on. Some of them are really doing really good. I have cabbage here that's planted up through here, and the cabbage is doing really well too. And my pepper plants are right here. They haven't really taken off yet, but they're growing. And then I don't know if you can see this or not, but if you walk down here, you can see rows right here going straight up. Those are my green beans. They just started coming up just about last week, in the middle of last week, I think it was. And then I've got corn coming up as well. and I had to replant that. I had something getting in the garden, and it was tearing up my corn. It was eating the seeds before they could grow. So, but they are growing out there. I'll zoom in here and see if we can't find one. Yeah. There, I come in pretty good, yeah. So, they're growing. But now that it's raining, me and Mike are going to move on to the chicken coop and clean it up. So, that way it's not a wasted day around here. Got to keep going. Can't do nothing in the garden now because it's wet. So which is fine. It saves on the watering. So Mother Nature's taking care of things. All right, we'll move on to the chicken coop. Be right back. All right, we've moved from doing the garden thing over there to getting the chickens out of the coop to clean the chicken coop now is what we're going to do. So we're going to get that done. Just one more thing with the day to get things done. Mike's in there already working, so I better get busy. All right, we've dumped this. It started raining on us, but it's dry in the coop, so we're all good. All right. We good? Mike's not used to doing this kind of work. His back's hurting him. I don't blame him. It is hard on the back, but we haven't cleaned this chicken coop for a while. We haven't had time. Last time I did it was March. I did it in March. But I was up on it then, and there really wasn't much in there. So the chickens have really been doing well, and haven't had anybody get sick, so I need to get this thing cleaned out, so that's what I'm doing now. Try to get this all cleaned up and get it out of there. That way they don't get sick. So I take this here and I dump it here in a corner. I find a corner of my garden, and I dump this there, and then I just let it sit there, and it'll compost, and I'll just till around it. And then next season I'll spread it in the garden, throughout the garden. There we go. Get another scoop out of there. Basically, this is what we'll be doing, repeat process until it's cleaned out. Well, we got the chicken coop cleaned out. Got to clean that bucket up, but got everything done. Chickens are still outside. I haven't opened the chicken coop back up to let them in. And it's raining a little bit, but you know what? It is not going to hurt them to get a little wet for right now. Let the chicken coop air out a little bit, and then I got to go get some pine shavings and still put in there and everything. We'll get that done. Anyhow, if you like these videos and like what I'm doing, please subscribe, hit the like button, share them with your friends, leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Till next time, we'll see you.